My phone buzzed as I pushed the cart down aisle 7. My son sat in the child's seat, happily munching on a cracker. I glanced at the screen. It was my wife. "Where are you?" she asked quickly, her voice sharper than usual. "At the grocery store," I replied. "Aisle 7. Why?" There was a pause on the other end. I could hear her breathing fast, like she'd been running. "Stay there. Don't move." Confused, I frowned. "What's going on? You sound..." "Just trust me," she interrupted. "Stay in the store. Don't go outside until I get there." My stomach tightened. Something was wrong. My son looked up at me, sensing my unease. I forced a smile for him, but my heart was racing. I glanced around the aisle. Everything looked normal. People picking out cereal, a worker stacking shelves. Nothing seemed out of place. But her voice echoed in my ears, urgent and almost desperate. Minutes dragged by like hours. Every sound in the store felt louder, the beeping scanners, the squeak of carts, the chatter of shoppers. I kept wondering, why did she sound so afraid? Finally, my phone buzzed again. It was a text from her. "Don't go near the exit. I'm pulling up now. Just wait." I looked toward the front of the store. Through the glass doors, I noticed a man lingering outside. He wasn't shopping. He wasn't waiting for anyone. He just stood there, watching the entrance. Chills ran down my spine. I pulled my son closer, wrapping an arm around him. "It's okay, buddy," I whispered, though I wasn't sure I believed it. Another minute passed before my wife rushed into the store, her eyes wide with panic. She ran straight to us, grabbing my arm. "Come on, we're leaving through the back." "What's happening?" I asked, struggling to keep up as she pulled me toward a side hallway near the stockroom. She whispered urgently, "That man outside, he's been following us for days. I didn't want to scare you, but when I saw your car parked here, I panicked. I knew he'd found you." My blood ran cold. "Following us?" I looked down at my son, who was oblivious to the danger, playing with his cracker. The store manager, alerted by her frantic voice, came to help. He guided us through a staff exit, locking it behind us. My wife's car was waiting. We got in quickly, and she drove off without looking back. Only once we were miles away did she finally breathe. "I should have told you sooner," she said, her hands trembling on the steering wheel. "But I didn't know how serious it was. Now you see." I sat in silence, holding our son tightly, replaying the scene in my mind. Her sudden call, the fear in her voice, the man outside the store, it all made sense now. That day, aisle 7 became the place where everything changed. What started as a simple grocery run turned into the moment I realized how close danger had been all along. And I'll never forget my wife's words, sharp and urgent through the phone. "Stay there. Don't move." Because those words might have saved us.